Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with Force Friday 2! Oh, it's just after midnight and the Force Friday figures have been released. I was at my local Walmart at midnight to pick some figures up, and one I had to get was something we thought we'd never see, Luke Skywalker Jedi Master, which is one of the two figures I was really looking for, and I was really happy to snag this guy. They only had 2 of these in the entire case at the Walmart I was at, and actually did an interview with the local news. So if you live in the Indianapolis, Indy metro area, I will be featured on CBS 4 News on September 1st in the morning, so definitely check that out. But this definitely looks cool, so let's take a look at the packaging. So here we have Luke Skywalker Jedi Master in the package. Very cool. It says Star Wars The Black Series at the top, Luke Skywalker Jedi Master, and then we get some artwork down here of old Luke. Very cool. Very interesting. He does not have a lightsaber. So is this Luke from the very end of Episode 7, or is this Luke from Episode 8? I don't know. Very, very interesting. He is figure number 46 in the Black Series line. It says Luke Skywalker right there. Typical kind of packaging stuff, so just kind of a close-up. Very cool. This was definitely the Grail figure I wanted this evening, or I guess this morning, to pick up, so I was very, very excited for that. Back of the package has a very quick and very bland write-up, which I'm sure is purposeful, not to give anything away in the new movie. And then we get the artwork right there, so yeah, just kind of a close-up. There's the artwork. And if you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Jedi Master Skywalker out of box and see what we think. So here we have Jedi Master Luke out of the packaging, and I gotta say, I am digging him. He's got a cloth cape. I'm liking that. There's a couple strings that you can use to tie around to keep the cape on, which is nice. I just kind of have it draped over, and it's very, very different than Obi-Wan Kenobi's cape, which is very cool. His is more of a, I guess, a robe, whereas this is more of a cloak, which is very, very nice. Definitely digging that, so just to kind of take the cape off. So yeah, very, very cool. And then as you can see, there's the strings on the inside, so you can tie it around the figure itself, which is very, very cool. Overall impressions, I'm digging it. I don't know if it's Mark Hamill or if it's Russell Crowe. Definitely interesting though. I can see Hamill from certain angles, but it look more like Russell Crowe to me. But it's definitely very cool. I like the little you know, prosthetic hand he's got going on there. The color is very nice. It's very reminiscent of what we saw at the end of Force Awakens. Now, as far as articulation goes, let's see here. His head moves back and forth. Doesn't really move up and down at all. He's on a swivel, a weird swivel at the waist where he can move up and down and turn simultaneously, which is interesting. His arms move up about that far. They twist there. They're on a single joint right there, but it does twist at the joint. And then the hands are also on a hinge, and they also swivel. And he's definitely got a lightsaber holding hand, which is interesting, but no lightsaber holster anywhere. He's got this kind of little plastic robe thing going on here, and there's the underlegs there. Legs kick out like that. There is a twist at the top of the leg, and then he's got a double jointed knee, which is nice. I like the wraps around his legs, and then he's got a hinge at the ankle. They twist back and forth, and they've got that crazy ankle rocker pivot we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I think they did a good job with the paintwork on the figure. The sculpt from certain angles does look like Mark Hamill, but it just reminds me so much of Russell Crowe. I like the dry brushing on the hair and the beard. I think that looks good. The robes look a lot like they should from Episode 7, The Force Awakens. And then what we're going to get here in Episode 8, he's got the kind of lighter gray down the back here, which is very cool. So this is the first time we're really seeing the outfit without the cloak on, which is pretty nice. Definitely digging all of the wrinkle work on the cloth. I think that looks pretty good, and then the belt buckle itself looks pretty decent, and the brown leather belt. All in all, I'm happy with the figure. So looking at the midsection of the figure, again, I like all the wrinkles on the sleeves. Looks good. Flesh tone looks pretty good. He's got one little pack. I'm interested to see what he pulls out of there. And then the hand. I love the mechanical hand. It's got a very black, chromy looking metallic kind of color, but it's not too shiny, which is very cool. And then we get multiple gray stripes down his tunic piece here, you know, on the backside, the sides, and the front. Overall, you know, I think it looks like what we've seen in pictures, and definitely looks very Jedi-like. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, again, the tunic goes down really, really cool. I like the wrappings around his boots there. Very reminiscent of the first Star Wars movie, so that is very cool. It's also kind of a light gray, you know, along with all the stripes around the bottom of the tunic. You know, and it really makes me think, are we going to see Luke as a gray Jedi in this film? Just from some of the trailers? I don't know. What do you guys think? For comparison, here we have Jedi Master Luke with Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, and very, very different figures. It's kind of cool to see these guys both now old and Jedi Masters, but very, very different. Much lighter, kind of grayish schemes going on with Luke here, and we've got the darker browns with Obi-Wan. Luke has more of a cloak, where Obi-Wan has got a robe. Obi-Wan's got the lightsaber. Luke does not. Obi-Wan has a hand. Luke does not. So, yeah, very, very interesting to see them side by side. He's more of a gray Jedi, maybe? Is that what we're going to see in the film? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. And here we have Jedi Master Luke with his daughter. Yes, this is Rey Skywalker. Who doesn't think this isn't Rey Skywalker? So is Jedi Master Luke Skywalker a figure you want in your Star Wars collection? Abso-freaking-lutely you do. You know why? We've been waiting for this figure. I think they did a good job with it. He looks very Jedi, very you know, wise, but at the same time, he's very different from a lot of the Jedi Masters that we've gotten in the prequel trilogies and Obi-Wan and Yoda in the original trilogy. I'm liking the lighter gray kind of look. It's kind of, you know, he was all in black in Jedi, and he's faded to gray, which is kind of neat. And I'm wondering if he's going to be a gray Jedi. So yeah, there he is, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker from Star Wars The Last Jedi on Force Friday 2.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.